Hello, everyone. So, we have a very interesting video to cover. So, one of my friends sent me this video, and she was saying that, this person's apparently a train wreck, and she's on YouTube, and it had a girl going in her vehicle while drunk and almost burnt herself and her three dogs alive. And what are the chances? She was at Disneyland. All the crap's always going down at Disneyland, you guys, I swear. So I don't know really anything about her. So I started reading the comments just to get like a general idea. And people have a lot to say. Like we learn a lot in these comments. Everybody's telling this person they need to stop drinking. Hi, Adorables. Hi, Uncle Buck. Hey, Anna Maria. So we're gonna start before we watch the video, we're gonna read the comments. And on this video, the live chat is up. So it's insane, you guys. Hey, Alizu Pandu, how are you? Disney is evil company. I don't know. I just know all the crap seems to go down at Disneyland. So let me get to this video. I'm not going to be looking at the chat for just a minute, you guys, just so I can read. Okay. So the video is by Unstoppable Morgan. So that's her channel name. She has 161,000 subscribers. And the video is titled, I almost burned to death in my rig last night. Lucky to be alive. All right, let's get to these comments. So Thomas told her, you have 3 other heartbeats in that truck. Smarten up. Hey, Pix. Hey, Mad Max. Great advice. Truth Bomb 2.0 said, retired RN here. Not medical advice. But since you won't go to a doctor, in my opinion, you need to stop taking off and playing with the bandages. Clean the wounds and get some Silvadene burn cream and coat the burns, then cover with a non-stick Telfa bandage and wrap. Change these daily and watch for any sign of infection. So clearly she gets burned by this, you guys, and she's not treating it. Like she's not seeing a doctor. Oh, really, Dot? Okay, so since you know about this person, feel free to like clue us all in. Hi Emily. I don't know. I could do it all. I'm Superwoman. Okay, so this nurse is giving her a ton of advice. You do not want to F this up. Your hands are important. You need to take time to heal, slow down, and get some stable living arrangement. Stop living so recklessly. Sorry, but your life is a mess. You are too old to be acting this immaturely. God has given you so many second chances, not because you are blessed, because He is trying to get through to you, but you have not taken Him seriously. John Doe said, moral of this story, and you probably don't want to hear it, but you should give up drinking. Obviously, nothing good comes from it. I suspect you are like I used to be, excessive drinking leading to foolish decisions, blackouts, and memory loss. I finally faced reality and quit drinking. It wasn't easy, but I did it. You can too. Sober living is so much better, healthier, and much more productive. I wish you the best. That's amazing advice. Let's see. Someone named Karina said, every single time I've watched you cook inside, I've been expecting this to happen. Don Sabo said, yesterday you had the perfect day, bringing us along with you to Disney. It's been a long time since I saw you so happy and just enjoying life. When did all that stop for you? Part of it was probably due to drinking. Morgan plus drinking equals problems. The day went on till the evening. You had a short convo with a girl who also had a YouTube channel. She wanted to show off her earnings, and after a very short chat, y'all went on your separate ways. I have no idea what happened to make you turn so ugly on that girl. As I said on a previous post, God don't like ugly, and you said some horrible, uncalled for things about someone you just met for about 5 minutes. That's when karma reared its ugly head at you, my dear. Everything that happened after that is a direct result of you being ugly to that girl. 1, your keys ended up being stolen. 2, and a fire in your vehicle, which could have ended in a very bad way. And no, Morgan, that was not a rookie mistake. That was your mistake that could have cost you your life as well as the lives of your beloved pups. Again, for someone who has been living this life for 8 years, you should have known better. Wake up, stop drinking and making such stupid mistakes before your luck runs out. Karma. So I think we have a general idea of what happens by some of the comments. Yeah, pics. So this person set her car on fire. For some reason, she got drunk at Disney. That's all I really know, and started grilling in her car. Now, I've done a lot of tailgating in my day, a lot of drunken tailgating before concerts, a lot of that. However, even in my drunken stupor, I knew to grill outside. I knew to go to somebody's truck who was grilling and go put my little Beyond Meat on there. Like I just never made that mistake. I'm not saying it couldn't have happened, but I'm just saying, like, I was a pretty bad alcoholic, and like I even knew you don't grill in the car. Yeah, Lizu, holy crap, I know. Um, it's Unstoppable Morgan. Yeah, that's a channel name. I know, Sue. All right, we're gonna get into this, you guys. She grilled inside her car. I think she has 3 dogs. In the pictures, like, because I just scrolled through really fast, like, just to see, is there anything, like, really horrible that I shouldn't cover? Like, you know what I mean? You just have to do, like, a general skim through. So I did that, and I saw pictures, like, the car's burned. She locked the dogs in the truck and went to Disney for hours. Then she gets back and can't find her keys. Oh my gosh. Sue said, without proper ventilation, you also risk CO2 killing you. What an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, that comment stands out to me, that somebody said, like, think of the 3 other heartbeats that are in that car, the 3 other living beings. Like, I don't know. It's so sad. I haven't watched the whole thing yet, so I'm going to hold off any judgment until after I'm watching, and I'm watching, and I'm not judging her because she's an alcoholic. Let's clear that up. I'm pointing out addiction. Addiction. People are struggling right now. People have relapsed. People are thinking about relapsing. It's been, it's right after the holidays. People are going through hard times. Like, I want to show these videos. So the one person out there right now that thinks that they can't make it through today sober, I want you to see this video and know going back to whatever your drug of choice is isn't going to help anything. It's just going to make things worse. Like, you can do this, I understand, Pix. Also, don't smoke in bed, especially if drinking. My cousin did that and set his bed on fire, and he had spilled alcohol at one point too. I've heard so many stories like that, and that's terrifying to me. So thank you, like, for bringing that up. Like, do not, if you're drinking heavily, do not smoke while you're passing out. Like, please do not do that. Not on your sofa, not on your bed. Like, it's just scary. It's scary to even think about. And miraculously, he didn't die. Thank God. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead. Let me share this video. Hopefully I have it up. Yeah, I do. Okay, let's get into this trigger warning now. It sounds like a lot. You may need to skip this. And it's okay if you do. Like, it's okay if you do. I'm not even sure how much of it I want to watch, but we're going to watch it to bring awareness, like, to show the addict out there or alcoholic out there, like, please, if you're thinking about it right now, if you're thinking about that next drink, like, you don't want to do it, play the tape forward. Nothing good comes of a relapse. Like, nothing good comes of it. But regret, you're just going to have regret, shame, guilt. Like, it's not going to be a fun time. Dot said she's an alcoholic and math addict. If you look at her first video, she said she was really Dot. Okay, I'm going to subscribe to this person. I think we might start reacting to them. And again, I'm not judging them for being an alcoholic. I'm saying, hey, if you happen to search your name and you're looking for videos of yourself, like, this might be your wake-up call. Like, do you want your rock bottom, your next problem, to be even much worse? Like, your rock bottom is just going to get worse and worse and worse. Like, if you're watching this, Morgan, really think about your situation right now. And if you continue going on the path that you're going, like, do you want to risk it all? Life is so much better sober, I promise you. I totally understand, Cyber. All right, you guys, I'm going to mute myself and...
You guys, I'm lucky to be alive. And so sorry, Patreons, I didn't... usually I post my live links on YouTube. I mean, on Instagram and Patreon, but I didn't this time. So, anyways, I just wanted to quickly announce that I almost died last night, and so we really got to live it up. I don't know how I'm here. I don't know what the heck, but basically it was a rookie mistake, you guys. I have a few announcements, so let me hit one of them first. Is we'll be watching the rocket launch tonight and hopefully meeting Elon Musk. So if you guys want to watch the rocket launch with me, we'll be doing that live from the Space Center. Hello, Johnny. What's going on? Dude, you guys, I don't know. I'm so lucky to be alive, you guys. And I think, like, obviously there's angels. Like, I have angels. God is real. You guys, look.
You know what I learned? There were so many times, you guys, in my addiction where I was like, I don't know how I'm here. Like, I don't know how I made it out of the ICU. I don't know how I made it to the next day. And someone told me once it's because of the prayers of all your friends and family. Like, that's why you're here. And so that just kind of like sang through my head when she's like, I don't know why I'm here, and like laughing about it. She's like, you're here despite yourself. Like, you're here because of like everybody who's praying for you, everybody who's looking out for you right now. I know. Keep the dogs home. Exactly, Sue. Does she live in this car? It looks like she lives in it. I don't know though. I know, Elizu, she said it so casually. Now, I'm one of those people when I'm super uncomfortable, like I will laugh because I don't know what else to do. That's just what I do. But like, we know the severity of her situation. I don't think maybe she mentally realizes it. You know, when you're in that mental fog of addiction, like, you know things are bad, but you don't realize how bad they are until you get out of that situation. The truck is her home. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, you guys, so Dot, if you don't mind, we're probably going to ask you questions because you know a lot more than I do. All right. Yeah, you do the same thing, Tater. Yeah. It's like a nervous laughter. I don't know. I just do it.
Look, I woke up
Oh my
to
gosh.
almost burning to death. I don't know how I have hair.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, last night, Unstoppable Moron came out, okay? That whole Disneyland thing turned into like bar hopping. Wasn't supposed to be that way. I said 3-drink maximum. I ended up shooting 2 Sakis, just Unstoppable Moron. So I want to apologize for that. It was just not my proudest moment, okay? That was stupid. I let it get out of hand, you know? And I didn't drink any water, you know, the whole time I was there. Not even one glass of water. Like, just whatever I did yesterday, don't do that.
Did you eat?
So, anyways,
anything?
Then it was so freaking cold and I was underprepared and I don't have a heater buddy with me. And so I brought that stove. This is so stupid. Don't do this. This is, I'm telling you, Unstoppable Moron. So freaking, I brought that stove in here. So after I left Disneyland, I was
Dot, excuse me.
Disneyland. I found this like parking.
Her driver's seat, she turned into a toilet? Like, are you multitasking, peeing and driving? I'm so confused. She turned her driver's side into a toilet. I mean, nobody give Shani any ideas. Now part of her couch is going to be turned into a toilet. Yeah, Poggy, a toilet. Elysia said, I woke up in the ICU and I was hallucinating and remember it, but it's crazy what I thought it. Yeah. It looks comfy, though. It does look comfy. I would totally do RV life. Like, I'm one of those people, I would do it too. However, I wouldn't be grilling in it and like, I wouldn't have done it drunk because I don't even know what would have happened to me if I did. No. Like I would do it now sober with a clear mind, being aware of my surroundings and everything. Hey Kaylee. So some of you guys, I'm on StreamYards and I don't think I could see the whole chat. I think I'm stuck on top chat on here. So if I don't see you, I'm gonna be checking in on my phone. I'm so sorry. I know I would too, Wookie Lover. I would totally do it.
Parking lot I could sleep in 24 hours. And so I didn't drive very far, but thank God I lost my keys because, you know, I didn't think that I drank that much, but I obviously did. And so I have to, you know, confess a few things and I have to apologize for a few things. Anyway, so I went to the parking lot. It's freezing cold. And I grabbed my stove top, right? You guys saw me use that stove in order to stay warm. Don't ever do that. And I
wouldn't.
How exhausted I was. And I emptied out. I had the stove sitting right here and heating up the vehicle. and I started organizing. I started like cleaning my glove compartment because I hate when things get like really out of control. And I didn't realize that at this point I was just up for too long. I didn't sleep the night before. I wasn't drinking any water anyways. And so I was like leaning back and I was on my phone and I was watching something like after I was kind of tired of organizing, almost done. And I leaned back and then I just fell asleep and I accidentally fell asleep. And then I apparently knocked the stove over and all of a sudden I wake up to this on fire.
Okay, there's no just casually falling asleep when you have a drinking problem. You pass out. You pass the F out. There's no, you just, oh, I just took a nap. It's no, I drank enough that I passed the F out. You think a toilet bucket under your seat would smell bad? I don't even want to think of the smell. I'm just pretending that's not a thing because if I start to think of the smell, I might gag. Dot said she always has 500 to 600 in her chat. She blocked me when she was at Disney. I said dogs are locked up in a truck. She blocked you for that? Tell you she makes you anxious?
My freaking driver's seat
I'm
in
sorry.
flames and like
That's
thought I was
scary.
dreaming. And so I immediately, dude, you think that you are gonna be good and like you're gonna be quick. I burnt the shit out of my hands. My hands are burnt.
It's not funny though.
You think that you think that, sorry, my steering wheel's right there. I don't have a tripod. Imagine that. You think that I think that you're going to be so quick when disaster hits to be able to respond and do the right thing. You know, like I have a fire extinguisher on the side of my rig. Never even dawned on me to go grab that. Instead, I put the fire out with a blanket. Anyways, I woke up. I see my freaking driver's seat in flames. I immediately open the door and toss the dogs out, right? And then I grab a blanket and I put the blanket over the flames and I start doing this, trying to get it to go out. Burnt the shit out of my hands. I've never felt so much pain.
You need to go to the doctor.
Things where you you're in so much freaking pain.
You need to go to the doctor. Oh my gosh, when in my addiction, I avoided the doctor at all costs. I don't know why, but it was like I didn't want them to know I had all these problems. So like I would avoid them at all costs unless like I had to go to detox or whatever. But like you need to go get those burns checked out. Like you need to.
And I called Jose. Thankfully he answered the phone.
Who's
because
Jose?
I didn't know what to do, and I was like, oh my God, freaking out. My skin was like flapping off. Anyways, all my carpets are sizzled. I have no more carpet in here. And all the charcoal, like whatever the heck. Oh my God, you guys. How am I alive? Angels. So anyway,
Megasaurus?
I'm in so much pain. No more carpet.
So this is someone new we're going to be reacting to. Her name's Unstoppable Morgan. This video is from 8 days ago, and she almost set her and her dog's whole living situation, them included, on fire because she was drunk. And apparently during the day she lost her keys and locked the dogs in the car at Disney. Brandy, I don't know if she's drunk right now. I know she was drunk when all of this happened. It's so scary. It's so scary to even think about.
This is right. Dude. That was stupid. Okay? Last night was stupid. Oh, yeah, you know? And anyway, so I felt like I sobered up a lot when we lost my keys, but so I wasn't like, I don't feel like, I didn't pass out drunk or anything. I was pretty sober at that point, but I was just exhausted, I didn't sleep the night before because I was so excited about Disneyland. So I was up at like 4 a.m. and then live streaming and running around town. It's just like, I need to sleep more. And that happens a lot lately. I'm like, I think these live streams, I'm like kind of overdoing it a little bit. I need to like tone it down, do some me time. Don't ever use a stovetop to warm yourself up. That was such
I wouldn't.
rookie mistake. Anyway, so
is it a rookie mistake, or do you need to reevaluate? No, hold on. Let's have a talk. That's not a rookie mistake. Like, I've done so many dumb things in my life, and like I would never do that to warm myself up. When you're drunk or you're drinking or withdrawing or alcohol is involved whatsoever and you have a problem, you make repeated dumb mistakes. I know I did. I made a lot of mistakes, but like you really I don't even know that you need to be live streaming right now. Like this happens. Like, you really need to sit there and reflect a lot, and it's going to suck and it's going to hurt and it's going to be hard and you're going to really go through a lot of feelings. But like, this isn't just a cute, I made a mistake. Like, you're burned. Your car is burned. Should you even be driving it right now? Let me look at the chat, you guys. Brandy, yeah, she lives in our car. I'm assuming she lives in her car. I've lived in my car off and on my whole life. I'm a traveler. If you have drinks, you can't be in your car and have your keys in your possession. I've heard that, Brandy. I heard your keys either have to be in your trunk or something else or something. But like, if an officer came to her house, because she lives in it, whatever it is, and the keys were in the ignition and she was drunk, I think she could have got charged with a DUI. I know, Nikki, does she have a brain? You learned this in grade school. Like, I don't know what it is about alcohol, but something about alcohol, like, makes you erase any sort of logic or good judgment you may have. even if it's just like a little bit. Like, I've seriously done some of the stupidest shit being drunk. Like, I really have, but I haven't done this. Like, Elise said, took a while to heal. The scar is finally fading. No accountability. I don't want to say grossed out, and I don't want to say offended. I don't know what the word is, but like, her rookie mistake. No, like, this is bad. Like, this is really bad. Oh, you have to be in backseat, car turned off. Yeah, I know that there's rules to it. I just didn't know the exact thing, but like, I know in California they really bust people. Like, you cannot, people think that it's okay to like pass out drunk in their car with the keys in ignition, and they think it's better than, oh, well, I'm not driving. So like, no, you can get a DUI. You can. So be careful and make good choices. Oh yeah, Breezy, ain't that the truth? Thanks, Joe. Who is this? This is Morgan. What is she again? I keep forgetting her channel name. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. Unstoppable Morgan, Unbelievable Morgan, Unstoppable Morgan. And so this video is from 8 days ago when she had a drunken fiasco at Disney. Yep.
I have angels. I don't know what to do about the burns. No, I didn't go to the hospital because I don't go to hospitals. I don't have health insurance, and it's just a nightmare. I don't know what it's like in Florida, but in California, the emergency room, it's right off the bat, it's $1,500 just for the emergency room bed. And like, I've been in so much debt when it comes, not debt, but like, I've owed so much to the hospitals from like slicing my finger. That cost me $14,000 to get stitches. I should have just put a butterfly thing on it. 14 grand, you guys, from cutting my finger.
Oh,
with a double-edged
gosh.
bench-made knife. And what else?
You needed stitches.
I was miscarrying a child when I was 20 something, and for 4 months straight, and it was just a really nasty, really horrible time. Anyways, I kept having to go to the hospital when we were trying to figure out what the heck was going on. So I kept waking up in these puddles of blood. That cost me like $35,000. I ended up making a deal with them, and we settled. We did a settlement after I went to collections. Anyway, so I didn't go to the hospital, but I don't know what to do about burns. It's pretty bad. My hands are pretty bad. There's like little blisters everywhere. These fingers
You have
got
to
the
go
worst.
see
My
a
thumb got the
doctor.
worst. So I don't know if like maybe some burn cream, but
Okay.
I imagine the hospital they would probably just put a.
I think you're just scared to go because of your things you have going on. But I promise you, if you go to the ER and say, hey, I got burned really badly, like, you don't have to, my dog is snoring so loud. You don't have to tell them your life story and everything. Like, obviously be honest about whatever it is you're taking, but like, they're gonna just be really concerned about the burns and treating your burns. Like, I really don't think you're gonna get a lecture or anything else you might be afraid of. Like, I think they're just gonna address the burns.
Would have put some Neosporin on it and wrapped it up.
And
I know, thank God I'm safe.
But if you're honest with them, you could get detoxed and address your burns at the same time. That's what I would do.
I don't even know how I'm still here. I could have died last night. Anyways, I was kind of laughing about it a little bit today, but now I'm getting a little bit more serious about it because, it's like, shoot. Anyways, yeah, look at this. The thumb got it bad. Really bad.
Oh my gosh.
This whole piece was just flapping off, so it laid back down. I probably need to do something about that. I didn't realize how
Okay, can you, I don't want to see that anymore. I'm sorry, but I'm not typically squeamish, but
whatever. I have to deal with my own wounds.
You need to go to the hospital.
Anyway, so
you're gonna get an infection.
All my fingers pretty much look like that, and it was incredibly painful. It was. Worry about infection. Yeah, so got to keep it clean. And so this nail's burnt. Burns can be very serious. Yeah, I don't know what to do. It's definitely, I definitely got a 3rd-degree burn there. But
you know what to do. America, you just don't want to go.
No healthcare and overpriced healthcare if you do need it. So I just, what are you gonna do? So yeah, this one's not as bad. I'm shaking. My hand has like burns on it. Yeah, Walmart and some wound cream. Yeah, don't go in the water.
And some doctor care.
I have a surfing date on with friends date on Tuesday, so it looks like I'll be watching from the shoreline. Please go buy some spray Aquaphor at Walmart. It works wonders. Okay, thank you very much. I will do that. I don't know if bandaging it. I think breathable, right? You will probably want like breathable band-aids.
Oh gosh.
Right? Because I feel like if you have a Band-Aid,
honey, whatever you're gonna try to do isn't gonna work. You need to go see a doctor.
It just starts to work. Man,
this is serious.
You can see it's really bad. And what's gonna happen? You're a nurse. What happens? Does the burns like heal, or it has to be covered? Okay, well, I'll start doing some Google searches. I just got my phone charged. It just wouldn't charge today.
Dot.
I did do one thing that was.
You guys, Dot just, oh no, Dot said one time the big dog fell out the window when she was driving on the highway. What? She forgot to roll the windows up, then another time she left one of the wiener dogs behind. She got it. Oh my gosh. Her name is Unstoppable Morgan. Let me share the link in the chat. Hold on, give me a second. Unstoppable Morgan, this video is from 8 days ago, and it's when she almost burned alive, basically. She was drunk and passed out, and she has horrible burns that she thinks a Band-Aid and letting it breathe is going to help. Like, no, it's not. Okay, I shared the link. Brandy said, I can't stand when people don't go get health care because they're afraid of being judged. My friend would, oh no. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care. I've had some judgmental people, but for the most part, I've had the most accepting, nicest nurses and doctors. I only had one bad experience actually with a nurse. But for the most part, it was like, trust me, like, don't be afraid to say, because like they ask you what you're taking or what you're on or whatever, because they don't want to give you medicine that's going to interact. And I was always like so ashamed and like so worried. And they're like, trust me, I've heard it all. I just want to make sure you're going to be safe. So like, they really just want to help you. It's nuts. Lynn. Girl George, this is Unstoppable Morgan. We're going to be learning all about her and reacting to her more. My friend sent me this video, so I was like, okay, we have to watch this together. She's live right now. Do you guys want to go to her live stream? We can come back to this. Hold on. Are you Morgan's live? Or Foodie Beauties? Oh, she's live. It's titled Time to Flee Florida. Okay, hold on. I'm nosy. I'm so nosy. Sorry, you guys. We'll come back to it, I promise. Why is she fleeing Florida? No. Why is my computer... Okay. She's really pretty.
I'm a quick eater whenever it's just like, dude, eating is just a chore, you know? Sometimes it's just a chore. Oh, what a horrible decision that was. I already feel it. That's not fuel. That is sluggish food. Make y'all sluggy. I need sleep, though. I haven't slept since I woke up at 1 a.m.
She's 36. Okay. Fleeing. Mental health is bad worldwide. Yes, it is.
I can't go to the Salvation Army right now. I cannot buy anything else to put inside this rig. That bag's just covered in wood. Wood. That
You know what the
Sander.
Salvation Army does have? Rehab. I went to it once. That was one of my many rehabs I went to. I know she's lucky she still looks young. Alcohol usually ages people. Like I looked so much older when I was drinking all the time. Oh, she's trying to get rid of a flea infestation in her truck. Oh gosh. Oh, lovely. She's got a toilet right below her and a flea problem. It's great. I'm sure it's just lovely in there.
Because you are my beauty, beauty, beauty. Oh, you're a baby. I know today's been a busy day, huh? Not full of lots of fun. But I love you. That was spicy. You don't want any of that. I'll cook you breakfast. Dinner time. It just look like. I got you a chicken and we'll go for a nice walk. Okay. Yeah, hold on. No, don't get too excited, mouse babies. We're not there yet. We got to pick up the clothes. Ow, baby, that really hurts my ears bad. No, you're not barking my ear.
Oh my gosh. You can calm down a bit.
Sorry. That really hurts. I have no freaking clue where I am. Whew, I'm getting really itchy again. Wow. Oh, there's the laundry bag. We found it. Okay. Jeez, that bark is piercing right in my ear. That hurts my ears.
Okay, that dog is beautiful.
Sir.
I mean, they both are, but look at, oh my gosh, the wiener dog is so beautiful. Hello.
Yes, we'll definitely dress Miles in
I
his
hate her
outfit
too,
before
I
go.
think.
We're almost to the laundromat. Oh my gosh, I have to run in there and pee like a racehorse.
Yeah, can we just point out, wow, holding dog, driving, no seatbelt, LOL. She probably she shouldn't be on the road at all, it doesn't seem like, especially after everything she's been through. I'm not sure why she has to drive at this moment in time. She's distracted. She already set fire to her car. Now we might possibly see her crash. I mean, people need to stop being distracted while driving. Um, Everyone is loose in that truck, yeah. I used to work for waste management and would pick up the Salvation Army dumpsters. They would be full of donated items. That was like the hardest rehab I had ever been through, you guys, the Salvation Army. I didn't even complete it. But that was like in my early 20s and I didn't want it anyways. Like you couldn't have got me sober if you paid me like $5 million, to be honest. Brandy said, I've just seen people go through it, so thank goodness I'm allergic to most things, but I do enjoy having a few drinks and doing karaoke or bowling every so often. But see, you can moderate. It seems like, Brandy, you could say no. Like for people like me, there's no moderating. Like 5, 6, 7, 8 would not be enough. Like 8 drinks would not be enough for me. Yeah, Lizu, Chantal driving vibes, exactly.
My little bear. My bushy, my beautiful. You give the best snuggles, bear. Hello, Brian. How are you? Sorry, it's a little bit boring today. I got infested with sand fleas again, so I've just been cleaning and
Great.
losing my shit a little bit.
A little bit.
But we're about to go pick up my clothes from laundromat. Just relax, please. I am driving. Oh my god, the sounds are really hurting me. Oh man, I've got some.
Hangover that bad?
My ears are so sensitive right now.
It's called a hangover. Congratulations, Charlie's mom. 20 years is amazing.
Anyways, we're off to get the laundry, and then I'm just going to throw it in bags and throw it in the back, and then I have to, oh no. I still have to vacuum, you guys. I'm running low on energy. Now I just ate that shitty food. So that's not going to help the situation. It's going to make it worse. I just cannot. I don't want to. It's just a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Why do you not focus on what's in front of you? You look everywhere else.
Crashing hard all of a sudden. Like my energy is gone. Any energy I had left just with digesting that food. And I know you guys are anxious to get out of this car. I feel like we've been in it all day.
Hey, Tucker. Hey, TV.
You know, today I could I look forward to this day being over. What the fuck is that guy doing? Some people are such idiots.
Hey, Carrie. How are
He's
you?
got braids all over his face.
We are
You have
watching
braids on your face.
Unstoppable
You
Morgan.
look like an idiot. It's like if I was doing this and I was just walking in the street.
Would you stop doing that? There's
There's
pedestrians. Stop it.
His brains all over his face. How are we gonna do this, you guys? I don't know what to do. We're not clean yet. We're not free of the infestation. I don't know where to put everything. Sit there for a second. You know, how do we do this and not have everything just get infested?
Agreed, Sue. I totally agree with you.
Okay, just stay right here. I'm gonna go get all of our blankets so that we can maybe sleep tonight. Anybody know how to do this? Become one with the flea. Get more salt. Airbnb hotel room. No way, Jose. I'm not spending $250 on a hotel tonight. Not happening. And you can find cheap Airbnbs, but then the way that they
all the fees they charge bring it up to like $250.
Can you tell me where you can
Every
find
time,
a
it never
cheap
fails.
Airbnb? Can you please tell me where? Because when I was renting one, it was over $3,000 a month. I'll tell you that much. But they are very clean. I put a drop on my cat's neck of flea meds and it keeps them away. Yes, Frontline or Advantage. I've been using that since I worked at the vet. A Planet Fitness Black Card is worth it. You can go to anyone in the country and shower for free, plus tan and work out. Good to know, Brandy. Thank you for that. My cat is always good when driving down to trailer. Me and boyfriend have a trailer out. Oh, okay. She likes the window. She's a chill cat. That's cool. Can someone fill me in? Who is the character and what is the current situation? Thank you in advance. Hey, Moxie. So many of us are watching her for the first time. We started out watching a video that was sent to me of her sharing her story of how she almost set her and her dogs on fire. She got drunk while having a grill going in her car. She was trying to warm herself, is her story, and she passed out or fell asleep. And she woke up with burns all over her. The seat was badly burned. It was a whole thing, and now we're watching her distracted driving. I don't know why she's allowed on the road, to be honest. Dot said she spends her money making a roof deck and a closet in the back and just spent $100 today on clothes at Marshall's. Oh my gosh. Telly, you said wash all stuff, vacuum, and treat with poison. Stay out of the vehicle for 24 hours. Soren said she's going to go to an Airbnb when she and her dogs have fleas. I know, I'm sure the owner is going to really appreciate that. Maggie, I don't know that she's hurt them purposely. She's definitely neglectful. And sand fleas? No, I don't think they're the same thing at all. Yeah, she had a girl in the car. And we're going back to the video. We didn't finish it. I was just nosy. And I believe Dot is the one who told us she was live. So I was like, okay, let's see what's going on. Let's go ahead to real time. Hopefully she's back. And oh, what did I just do? No, go back live chat. Come on. All right. hopefully she's back inside from getting her laundry. Oh, there's another dog. Okay, so she does have 3 dogs. I've only seen the 2. Elizio, I want to join Planet Fitness too. I want to get a gym membership so bad. I have this fear in my head of going, and it stops me. Like, I don't know why. I gotta face the fear and just go. Could also be lice or mites. So true. Motel 6, there you go. I know the dogs are so cute. I could just watch them. That one looks like my little Gibby. The black and brown one. With the mostly brown muzzle. Gibby, I'm looking at your twin on here. Hey, little mama. Is that really you?
1, 2, 3.
Hey, Hugh, thank you for
4,
telling us about
5.
her.
5 bags. 5 bags. $30 later. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I have a pillow for you to sit on. Okay. Whew. I've got to pee. You didn't have a restroom in there.
More distracted driving. Those dogs look so comfortable, though. Hugh, oh my gosh.
Only by the ocean. Stop. Quit wasting your money on laundry. What are you talking about? You have to wash everything.
But you're not treating the
I went through
fleas.
everything. I went through my second, everything was dirty.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just about the fleas. I'm like,
And,
they're going to be back on the
that's
clothes.
Exactly where I picked up the sand fleas, was right next to the ocean 2 days ago.
Jeez.
So, yeah, now I know not to go to that dog park anymore. That's like a dog beach. Not going there anymore. Because the 2 times I've been there, we've been eaten alive. So, sorry, Bougie. I know it's one of your favorite spots, but scoot up, you assholes. You're blocking the freaking turning lane.
You really shouldn't be on the road.
I don't know. I was thinking about that, Phil. I need to order that. I'm ordering it today. Ordering today.
I miss Maylee, right? She's just lovely individual.
Right.
Lovely.
It's very crowded.
Sachi, I think I'm making my mom go with me. I think I'm getting her a membership. So this is Morgan, Unstoppable Morgan. She forgot about them in the dryer, Dot?
It's a yield. I have the right of way, not you. Yeah, I need like one of those loud megaphones, you know? Oh, fuck out of the way.
I'm
What's a
afraid
cop
for
car?
anybody who's sharing the road with her right now. Maggie, I do not. Dot, do you know whereabouts in Florida? She is the younger Foodie Beauty. It's debatable which one drives worse.
Get a cheap tent and stay at the campground. That does not work with my 3 dogs. It's just pure misery. Oh, I need to go down that street. No, you need to go down this street. Okay. No, it's pure misery because campgrounds are just flooded with Karens. There's just women that have nothing better to do with their time. And so they just like to complain. Whoa, ladies,
Okay, I'm not trying to be rude or anything.
Crosswalk.
For one thing, the pedestrians have the right of way. Do you get that? Like, your distracted driving is not safe, and I'm finding you really annoying right now. You're literally yelling at a pedestrian when you can't be bothered to focus on the road. And you're talking about people who complain all day at a campground. Like, I've seen you do nothing but complain. Like, all I know about you so far is you complain. And you're really a irresponsible driver. And I mean, your pets look well cared for, but you seem like you make some really dumb decisions. She loses her keys all the time, too. Oh my gosh. Sushi said we can report her stream for dangerous acts. Okay. She's been live for 6+ hours. Wow. She's so annoying.
No, we just have to get it all cleaned up. We just have to finish. This is what the day is today. So now I've got to vacuum, and then I lay down all my nice clean rugs. I'm going to take all the other ones out of here, and that just is what it is. And they're going to be gone. I'm not laying down more salt. I'll spray some more of that spray. And yeah.
Hey, Rosie, this is Unstoppable Morgan, and she's live right now.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Oh, really, Hugh?
Everything's gonna be okay.
Not with you on the road.
It's gonna be all right. It's not my right away. I signed. What the fuck are you guys all doing?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, excuse my French.
This is real life. This is happening.
I think that may have been my bad, not theirs. How the hell did I just run over?
Oh my gosh.
This stupid mount's really starting to piss me. It's not stupid. I love it. Thank you for the mount. I appreciate it. But
what did I just run
sucks
over?
Right now, I need to get one more bolt. Yeah, I'll try the oils. You guys hooked me up with so many sprays. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I just washed all my rugs. So the rugs that got infested the first time.
She's flying.
I had it. Did I wash those? They were like in the
Hold
side
on.
of the truck in the little side cabin area.
Are we sure this is just alcohol, you guys? First of all, she's flying in that car and she's flying on something. Yeah, Nikki, she popped something in her mouth. Are we sure? I mean, she could be drunk right now. I don't know, but she's flying. Do people not? I don't know what to do. Like, I feel conflicted. I don't want to oh gosh. This isn't okay. Like, how do we just sit there and watch her possibly hit somebody? I don't know what to do. A few too many drinks. I don't know. Like, I feel so conflicted. Obviously, I'm not calling the cops on anyone, so nobody run with that. But it's like, do we notify YouTube? But then they don't do crap. So, like, what do you do about this?
Sorry, you guys keep falling. This thing is just completely come loose.
Don't worry about us. Just focus on the road. Maybe, Joy. I'm not convinced she's just on alcohol, but that's just me.
I know of a little breezy spot that doesn't seem to have any sand fleas, so I'll go there.
Yeah, go to the breezy spot. Park for a long time. Sober up.
It would be probably nice to steam everything. I know, I could use a back rub right now, John. Honestly, I could. It's been a rough few days, okay? It's been a rough, run. We've had a rough run, you know? Mama needs a little break. I need things to just, be easy breezy. No sleazy McGeezies.
No sleazy McGeezies. Hey, One CD, how are you?
Any idea where you're going now?
Yeah, Nikki. I wonder if that's why she's wearing shades, maybe.
Why does this keep falling down so much? Just stop it. Just stay. Just stay there, okay?
Yes, it is, Tally.
We're doing this all day. Now you gotta do it right now. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop swiveling everywhere. Stop. Driving me nuts. Driving everybody else nuts.
Exactly, Tater.
Oh, I can feel something on my leg.
She's been saying breezy a lot, Hugh, huh?
I'm so tired of being in this car. How are you guys even hanging out with me? Are you tired of being in this stupid truck? I am.
At this point, this is why I'm hanging out with you. At this point, I feel like I'm about to be a witness of some sort of crime and I need to see this out because you're driving like a maniac, yelling at pedestrians. Somebody pointed out in the chat, it's true, you're going so fast, we can't even make out the scenery. Exactly, Hugh. And we have proof.
You don't know where you are. Okay, there we go. No, I didn't freeze. I had to turn on my map so that I don't drive around aimlessly right now. I just got a text message. Oh, I think he lives in a condo. I met somebody else. He's cute, but
oh my gosh.
Stop! Hold on. Sorry, hold on. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Everything's totally fine.
I saw that, Nikki. This is live right now, and this is Unstoppable Morgan. Would somebody be so kind as to share her link in the chat in case anybody feels led to, you know.
Stop. Oh, I'm going to chuck it. If you're trying to make you guys going that way,
I've turned it off.
Well, Kate, it looks like she's popping something, but I don't know. So allegedly.
Now, though, I'm turning it into a job. So I have to treat it like a job. You want something to be a job, you got to treat it like a job. And so I'm showing up for it, and I'm staying here for it. We keep going straight. Okay. Thank you for being here. These lives are gaining momentum. Look at me, professional live streamer. Okay.
No. Thank you, Sue. And thank you, Hugh.
God, I'm just going to hold you guys. You can't possibly tell me that all of this is going to be fixed by adding one more screw. Where's the screwdriver? And you can't even get to it. Crash my car.
What?
Are you invested? I'm invested too. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay, I need to breathe. I'm really having a meltdown. Like, I'm having a fucking meltdown. I'm having another one right now. I can't handle this stupid tripod issues. Just get me a tripod that works. Somebody. Anybody know of any tripods that actually work?
Buy your own.
Clothes everywhere.
Nobody has to buy you a
Tripods are driving me absolutely mental.
You're withdrawing. Mental. No, let's just be honest here.
Stupid pieces of crap.
You're either withdrawing from the alcohol, it's leaving your bloodstream, it's leaving your system, and it makes people one cranky mother effer. I was so cranky when I would withdraw. Or whatever you're popping isn't working fast enough. It's not about the tripod.
Nothing works. They're all just big pieces of shit. You know how much money I've spent on tripods? And this one I didn't even buy for myself. Somebody else bought it. It's a piece of shit. And you probably wasted your money. Sorry, I'm being mean. If I'm being mean, I don't mean to be being mean. But it's a piece of shit. Look at that. Shove a bobby pin. God.
Hey, Queen of Kittens, this is Unstoppable Morgan.
Stop moving around, you piece of shit. To be honest, I don't know. I'm just tired of all these pieces of shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to stop cussing. I will, I promise. Gary, I'm going to spend the night right there in my bed. That's where I'm spending the night, okay? We're not going to be a bunch of babies and go get a freaking hotel room, okay? We're just going to pull it together. Sometimes you just got to pull your shit together, okay? This is one of those moments.
I think you need to get a room and go sleep it off. You need to go sleep it off.
Falling off trees over here. I mean, I know you guys probably like, well, you get super chats and stuff. Like, I don't even see that forever, and YouTube takes 33% of it. So it's like really like, anyways. Ugh. I won't see any of the super chat money for till next 21st of the month.
One Sadie Hugh actually told me about her.
So everyone just stop being a big baby, and I hope that you aren't babies either. You just have to pull together, okay? We're gonna clean the rig. We're gonna sleep in our bed, and we're not gonna spend any money on a stupid hotel room. We're not gonna call some boy and sleep in his freaking condo, you know? I got 3 dogs, okay? Where'd Bougie go? Bougie? Oh, you're right there. Okay. Bougie, you want to come back over here? Okay, you can stay with Miles? Okay. All right. You know you want to come sit on my lap.
Please don't. Please don't. You're cute. Stay back there, though.
Yeah, the YouTube loan charge. Fucking 33%, dude. Some horse crap. They need to tone that down, YouTube. Okay? Not only are you holding everybody's money hostage for a month, you're also taking a huge cut. Nobody's taking 33%. Only you guys.
Hugh, she doesn't have a driver's license?
Services, Patreon. I gotta be careful. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Where the hell are we? Okay, Morgan, calm down. Okay, I want out of this truck so bad. I want out of this truck. I want out of these clothes. I want out of this whole scenario. All this itching. I want out, 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 out. Now we're on some stupid small road. I want out of this truck. Why in heaven's name did you put your clothes in a stupid laundromat and then drive it?
Are you serious?
And now you're in a fucking...
Hold on. Hugh just said she lost her driver's license for too many DUIs in Imperial Beach, California. Are you serious? I know, Soren, but we want to see the boy in the condo live stream. What is she known for? Anybody who regularly watches her, what is she known for? Because right now I just know her as the person who's potentially going to hit somebody today while she's live streaming. I guess not, Dot. She has no license. I guess so, Brandy. This is wild. I know it's getting worse by the minute. Foodie Beauty who? Like, move over. We found somebody new to watch. All right, let's hit play.
Fucking housing truck. Calm down. Calm the hell down.
Please calm down. Pull over.
You should have died. It stopped by your storage unit, picked up some weed because we all know you need it, you psycho. Welcome to Pick My Brain. I don't want to pick your brain. Holy shit, Black Crows. Oh no. Oh man.
If this isn't a sign.
That is bad luck. Someone's gonna die.
Oh my gosh.
Black.
If this isn't a sign, you're even saying somebody's gonna die, please pull over. Like, this would be, like, I look for weird signs and things, so this would be like, uh-oh, to me, in my weird head. This is her wake-up call. She needs to pull over. I know she's against getting a room, but, like, she needs to go sleep it off and be out of that van so she can't drive anymore. I know, Rosie, I really hope we don't see that. Like, I just have a really weird feeling. How is she driving without a license? How is she getting I have no idea. I know, I have chills too. This is scary AF.
Crows mean death.
Oh my gosh.
I know, a gimbal stand. This thing sucks. I already had one of these, honestly. Some stupid guy gave it to me. No, I'm sorry, Richard. It doesn't suck. I love it. It just kind of sucks. You know, we're just getting scammed left and right. All these products are made in China by some little kid, you know? A dance class. We should do that. Ballroom dancing. I'm going to make that guy do that with me. This guy wants to hang out. Okay, well, let's go dancing.
You, my friend, need to go to an AA meeting, like, immediately.
And they have a baby, and they live in their RV. And I was hanging out with them a little bit, and then they had their friend over. And then we all got to talking, and I was like, and he was nice. He was just a nice guy. And he's really smart. Why? Where am I?
Then what does he want with you if he's smart?
Anyways, he wants to hang out.
Anybody else jump? I just did.
Maybe yoga instead? No, I think dancing is a good idea. I'm not really into yoga. I find it incredibly annoying. I just don't understand how we're driving into housing track right now.
You should probably slow down in case there's like kids, dogs, cats. Slow down, please.
It's probably because you gotta pee like a racehorse. Ballroom dancing stressful? No. I already know. It would take me friends growing up. Her mom was a dance teacher, and so she taught us all kinds of dances, the cha-cha. I think I still know how to ballroom dance, to be honest. You go in like a square. Salsa, tango.
Okay, I feel like we're getting all these like warning signs, right? All the birds, all the crows. She kept saying like, this was like death, something about death. She kept talking to her. She kept referring to death. We keep seeing ambulances, everything else. Like I would take these as signs, but she clearly doesn't care.
Do you guys do anything like that? Watch, I'll get a copyright on this video just for playing that much of that song. There's a bunch of abandoned houses around here from the hurricane. Should we go squat in a house?
No, we should not.
Anybody know what time it is here on the East Coast? Florida time? Thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys. Appreciate it. This too shall pass. You know, some of these guys are starting to drive me a little bit crazy. These George Clooney, Matthew McConaughey, Tom Hanks, all these guys that have been in like the film industry for a while. Alec Baldwin, and now they act like they're like know-it-alls, like when it comes to. Well, they probably do know a lot, because when you make that much money and you have that much fame, yeah, you learn how evil money is and how it's really not that much fun to have that much, and you run out of things to buy and yada yada yada. You lose all your friends, your family. So yeah, you become a little bit knowledgeable. But yeah, Tom.
I don't think if I had their kind of money, I would run out of things to buy. However, I would make sure like all of my, I don't know why I'm talking about this. Sorry, I just paused to give my 2 cents. However, if I had their money, I would make sure like everybody in my family had like a way to be set up for the rest of their lives. So like they would, they would never have to worry. Like I always think about that though. If I had their kind of money, like would I run out of things to buy? Probably not. And is she trying to imply she gets people like George Clooney? Is that what we're listening to?
Tom Hanks. They were like, there's a bunch of them sitting at a table, a bunch of dudes sitting at a table, like freaking Sharon. What is that? What is it called? The Talk. It has Sharon. It did have Sharon Osbourne and like Whoopi Goldberg and just a bunch of women that were just ridiculous. Anyways, there was like a table like that, and they're all talking, and Tom Hanks is going on about how like this too shall pass. And
bye, Adorables.
Anyways, I personally can't stand Tom Hanks. But now, whenever I say this too shall pass, I think of freaking Tom Hanks saying that. It drives me nuts because I can't stand him. I know you guys probably like a lot of Tom Hanks fans around here, but he was friends with Jeffrey Epstein. He's on the flight list to Pedophilia Island. You know, come on.
Can't support people like that.
How did we get here?
You know?
No, gracias. Alec Baldwin was on the Pedophilia Island flight list too. That guy's facing those charges for the murder. That guy's such a moron. What do you guys think about that? Remember, Alec Baldwin was producing a movie, and where am I? He's producing a movie, and the prop gun shot and killed the woman. He shot the gun, and then in his very first interview after that, he claimed that he didn't shoot it, pull the trigger. And so anyways, now the prosecutors are after him, and so they're trying to get him on involuntary manslaughter. But now he has multiple interviews where he changes his story. And the twisty part of this, the weird part is that
stop looking at us. Look at how she's looking directly at her phone. Right now, we pause at the perfect spot. She's looking directly at their phone. Her eyes are not on that road.
It's been the widow, the husband of the dead woman, the mother that died. She had a young son. Part of his out-of-court plea deal was to become one of the producers on the film. So not only are they going to continue to make the film, but the husband's a producer on the film. What in the heck is going on? What in the heck is that? And, okay, if you know anything about Alec Baldwin, he's married to Hilaria Baldwin. What kind of name is that? Hilaria.
We know all this.
Anyways, he's married to her. They have 7 kids. They just keep popping out baby after baby after baby, which is cool. It's your prerogative, whatever. But she care of things, you know. I'm just gonna handle this.
Sorry, I had to go to real time. Hi, Sandy. I had to go to real time because there's only so much. Like, I've heard more about Alec Baldwin right now than I've ever cared to in my whole entire life. Like, yes, we all know what happened. We all know about Hilaria Baldwin. We all know all about it. Like, I don't need to hear about it from you. Thank you.
As boyfriend, your nanny, number one, you know that guy still likes him. Any guy that has stayed in my life after we dated, he still had feelings for me. He still wanted something from me. You know what I mean? Even to this day, even any boyfriend ex-boyfriend that I can call and be like, hey, I need some help. Can you help me? Can you come through for me? I guarantee you, every single one of those guys would sleep with me if I wanted to.
Lovely.
That works. How cookie crumbles. I have to be so bad, so I'm running into this Publix. No, he did not. Well, the Kurt Cobain case has been a closed case for a long time, where they didn't release any of the photos from the crime scene. Well, after, what is it called, Dirty Little Blonde, I think, after the investigator for Courtney turned and made a movie about all of his findings, because he believes Courtney's the one that's guilty, and he was hired by her to investigate Kurt. This guy's laughing at my horns. Thank you. Anyways, that caused a big uproar in that movie, which came out I think like 4 years ago.
Her horns.
And anyways, so the police department did decide to release some photos of Kurt Cobain, and if you look, the rigor mortis had already like set in, I guess. No, I can't repeat that because I'll butcher that part. I need to look at that one again. I need to revisit that. But
hey, Rainbow Road, this is Unstoppable Morgan.
If you look at where the shotgun shell landed, it's on the wrong side of the gun. And then if you look at the wide angle of the room photo that they show you, there's nothing for the shotgun shell to even hit and ricochet and to bounce over to the other side. It's on the wrong side. And what was the other thing? When it came to the rigor mortis, I don't remember.
Okay, so I remember I've researched the Kurt Cobain case like no other because I love him. But I will say, I remember finding out, like, the way that he had held the gun, supposedly there was no possible way, like, that he could have aimed it and shot. Like, the way he was found holding it was completely different of somebody who would have actually, not the gun. Are we talking about two different things? There was something going on. Oh, no. It's the syringe. I'm sorry. The way he was holding it was in a way that, like, you couldn't do it to yourself, if that made sense. There was some weird thing about it. But yeah, this is Morgan. We were watching a video of her saying how she almost caught her whole car and set her dogs and her on fire because she lit a grill in her car to warm herself up. So she fell asleep, passed out with an open flame. She burned herself really bad. Now she's distracted driving. Um, it's just, she's almost hit things. She actually did hit something and say, "What did I just run over?" It's been crazy.
Because the way that the gun was placed there after the rigor mortis had already started to set.
Yeah, Carrie.
And so, like, the placement of his hands or something, I don't remember. I have to look back into that one. But there's a lot of shady stuff about that one. A lot of people. So, anyways, I'm convinced it was Courtney. It was the nanny that did it. But then there was also this little other part of me. My brother believes that the government was involved because
I think
he
it
had
was
such
Courtney.
an impact on pop culture that he could essentially he could get anybody to do anything. You know, all these kids, all these teenagers were following him, and I think he was a kind of like an anti-government kind of guy or something. And so if you have that much of an influence,
I agree, Hugh.
Off you. I don't know. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to pee, and you guys have to get off.
Okay, let's go forward in the stream to real time. Oh, hello, you're so cute. I wish your mommy was less distracted. Because I would like to see you live a long, healthy life, cute little doggy. All right, hold on. Somehow I always end up pressing the wrong thing. I guess she's peeing. Oh. There we go. True, Carrie. I remember seeing that. Oh, yes. Give your doggies lots of love, Sue. I have Gibby and Chachi asleep next to me right now under all the covers. Hugh said, "I'm sure the chat will say where she is in Florida just in case so we know if something happens." I will keep a lookout on the chat. So are most people for her? Like, does she have, like, stands like Foodie Beauty where she could do no wrong, or do people call her out? Like, typically, I'm curious to know. Jamie said, "Hey, Carrie." Me and Carrie are going to be working on something in the future, you guys. Just so you know. Hopefully she comes back soon. I mean, I could watch the dogs all day. That's fine. I have it's better to burn out than fade away across my hip. Really? Aw, hello. These poor dogs need to get out of that van or truck or whatever.
Okay. I love you. Hold on. We're almost there, guys. We're almost going to go to the... And it's your lucky day because I went the wrong way, so mommy can't vacuum right now. So you guys get to come first. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. Miles. Just chill, dude. Love you.
Carrie,
so
I didn't.
Gets hurt.
What did Shani say, Carrie?
What are you thinking? Dude, it's okay. Love you. Okay. That guy was like, "Does it feel cold near you?" I was like, "Yeah, a little bit." He's like, "Yeah, the freaking AC unit will turn off."
Oh, it's a Bronco. Got it.
Winter coat.
Sue, do they? I wonder.
Wearing winter coats. Okay. And wear glasses because if I can't see how red I am and itchy and gross I look, then, you know, I think that you guys can't see it. So it makes everything better. Almost there, cuties. You're doing great. You're being troopers. You're a good baby boo-boos. No, I ate some food. I ate a really nasty chicken sandwich. Not too impressed. Not too proud of myself on that one. I thought it would be good, but it's not. And yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where to go so that I don't have to be eaten alive by bugs for like a couple weeks. And yeah, I feel like I need to go north and just get in some cooler weather for like a week or two.
Carrie,
And so after I
will
clean
you send me the link and timestamp? I would love to share what Shani said about you and spread the word of what Shani said about you. She's been coming after you left and right. And oh my gosh, some of the things she said, she should be ashamed of herself.
clean all these fleas out tonight. That's where I was heading. That's where what I was decided to do was to just drive at least like a few hours north. I also, oh, if any of you are in like the Melbourne area, I'm trying to find some guys. I think need some like manpower to help my friend Jane Wayne. She's in the comments a lot.
Carrie, can you DM it to me on Twitter?
She lives in Melbourne, and her in like a trailer park, and her trailer got hit by I don't know if it was this most recent hurricane, but it got hit by a hurricane pretty hard. And so the outside, everything's fine, but like the inside of this place just got kind of destroyed, and she just needs a little bit of manpower. And so I was trying to find some guys that maybe want to come together, or gals, and can go in and just kind of like help her clean up a little bit. I told her to come up with like a list of like all the things that she wants done immediately, like the most important things for it. So it's pretty bad. So she's sleeping in her van in the driveway of the trailer park, of her home. I don't need to call it that. It's like a mobile home or whatever. She's sleeping in the driveway, and then she's only able to use the screen room because the interior of the house like there's just too much damage. And then the hurricane ripped some like holes on the side of the wall, so it let some rodents in. Anyways, if any of you guys are in the Melbourne area and you want to come help, write me an email and stopmorgan@yahoo.com, and it'll be my first meetup, and we can help clean up a little bit and just get her at least dialed in enough. Like she needs somebody. She also has cancer, and she was a first responder for like 9/11, and her husband passed away, and just a lot. There's a lot, and they haven't really given her that much time to live. But I told her to stop giving herself a timeline, because then your body will listen to it. So if you stop saying like I only have till December to live, I was like, cut it out. Anyways, if any of you guys want to come help, let me know. I'm trying to get a little crew together to go in and just make her life a lot more comfortable as quickly as we can. And then you get to come hang out with Unstoppable Morgan and all the crazy ass puppies. You live in Arkansas? You're an hour north of it? Yeah, Miles, honestly, now that I've talked to you guys about the behavioral issues I'm dealing with when it comes to Miles, a lot of you were saying, or one of you said that this is exactly why you don't let your dog hunt, because they form like a pack, and their animal instincts take over, and yeah, letting my dogs hunt has been one of the biggest mistakes ever. I feel like every single day is a decline in Miles's training. He's just turning into exactly how he was when I found him. Just an asshole puppy that
maybe he's tired of
claws
being
me,
cooped up in there all the
keeps doing
time.
this to my arm, and jumping over me when I open the door. You guys saw how quickly he did that earlier today. He just jumps out. He's not. I've trained him against all this stuff. God, we've been driving all day. It's a yield. You don't need to slam on your brakes.
Come on. You
Yeah, I know
realize
training's an everyday thing.
you're
but,
the problem.
I mean, I can't tell you the decline. You know, like we've already gone through this. He knows he's not allowed to jump over my body and out the door the moment I open the door. We've already gone through it, and he already learned it, and then we continued to just practice that, and now he's just like, he doesn't give a shit. He's been jumping out the top nonstop. This morning, I rolled down the windows when I woke up. You know, it starts to get pretty toasty here in Florida very quickly, so I rolled down the windows, and I always have my morning routine, and so I make them just stay patient while I just get myself together. I don't like to just like to look somewhat together, throw my hair up, put a pair of sunglasses on, put a hat on, put some shoes on, put some fresh clothes, get out of my pajamas, you know, like a normal person before they take their dog out. And so that's always been our routine. Roll down the windows. He had jumped out the window when he was a puppy. When I first found him, and he'd see cats, he jumped out the window. Cocoa Beach, he's lucky to be alive. Anyways,
Exactly, he's a dog, Blondie.
Non-stop. So then this morning he jumped out the window because I wasn't getting ready quick enough for him. Oh, there's a sunset. And so this made me real upset. Because I'm like, what the heck, Miles? I know, I've been up since 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Woke up and wanted to itch my skin off. But it's okay. All this is going to be gone soon. I'm in a nice breezy area. Oh, my friends are still here. Good.
Breezy.
There's a couple that live in their RV and they just had a baby. And the baby's name is Asha. And I just think that is so, so cute. Anyway, so it's been fun to make some friends. And then, oh, there was I forgot about him. Where'd he go? Where'd Ricky go? Morgan's on the prowl. I wonder if he'd jump out the window right now. Let's see if this guy's here. So this guy comes by yesterday. I'm telling you, God's working in my life. He saw me get really sad over Eric and excited about it. He's like, hold on, Morgan. I'm showing you what's good for you. I'm going to throw you something even better. Hold on. Just hold your horses. And I'm like, okay, I'm waiting. Anyways, last night, this guy walks up to me and he's incredibly attractive. And to be honest with you, he's almost a spitting image of Brett. And Brett has always been a hard one for me to like get over because I just feel like he was just so handsome. He was a handsome fella. Anyways, and he was a big boy, you know, he's a big man. He was a man. He had big hands, big feet, big features, big guy. You know, he could bench like, I think at one point it was 550 pounds. This guy's big. Anyways, this guy walks up and he kind of looks like Brett. It's like, oh shoot, look at you. And he's like, are you allowed to sleep here? And I was like, yeah, we've been getting away with it. And I was like, technically, you know, city ordinance, you're not allowed to be sleeping in your car, but this is a 24-hour facility. You can hang, you know, you can park here. He's like, oh, cool. He's like, yeah, I get like a per diem with my job. I'm only here like on a contracting job. And instead of staying at the hotel, I was like, shoot, there's all these people like living in their cars these days. Why don't I try it out? And I was like, oh, that's cool. Anyways, wonder where he went. Hey, don't even think about jumping out that window.
Hasn't he already done that before, Hugh?
Hold on. I haven't figured out where I want to park yet. You guys are just a bunch of crazies.
Uh-huh. Right back at you.
I feel like we need to switch it up a little bit. Maybe he needs to be I know my Miles Davis. This guy, watch the first thing he does when he gets out of this car. I'm not going to sleep here, so I'll go ahead and show you guys where I am. It's one of my favorite spots.
Okay, here you go, you guys. She's going to show us where she
I'm going to
is.
switch it up a little bit. You guys, get your suitcase out of the yard, though. You don't need your suitcase out of the grass. Suitcase just like next to their RV for like 2 days out. And people that do that, if you unload and it looks like you're camping, like they have their chair, I should probably talk to them because they're going to be the ones to ruin it for everyone. I probably should talk to them. They might not know. Like, hey, you guys, These places, this is exactly how you get busted. Staying in one spot they've been there for 3 days now. They got chairs out. It looks like they're camping, and this isn't a campsite. And so what's going to happen is somebody's going to complain. That is a local. A lot of locals come here and walk their dogs in the morning, and they're going to be like, the RV has been here for a week now, and they're camping. And then the cops are going to come and
I know they're ready to get out of that car.
Excuse me, back up.
Hey, they have to pee too.
Oh, that makes you sad, doesn't it? We're putting an outfit on you. I promised everyone. We're putting on Miles as punishment. We bought him an outfit earlier if you weren't here. How much for the washers and dryers these days? It was $9 to wash, and it took 12 quarters to get. Hey, you back up right now. You back up. Miles Davis, back up. I'm getting out first. Nope.
She's so annoying.
Back up. Stay. Stay. Back up. Back up. Stay. Okay. Miles, you have a leash on.
What was that? I know those poor puppers. I feel so bad for them. Whew.
Hold on, buddy. I'm coming for you. I'm coming.
I feel so bad for them.
Hold on, baby. Hold on.
Could you have held in your pee that long?
Come here, Bob. Okay. Woo, it's a little chilly. It's super windy, yeah. Squirrels.
Okay, Hugh, sounds good.
And you guys go straight to the worst. If you have to pee all the time, that's really good. And speaking of that, I've only peed twice since I've been on this live today. That's not good. Peeing all the time means you're staying hydrated, because you have to remember your body doesn't retain the water. And I didn't even know that. You can't drink a bunch of water in the morning and then expect it to last throughout the day. Like you're hydrated because you chugged a gallon of water in the morning. No, your body's only going to absorb what it needs, and then it's going to discard the rest of the water. And so you need to be constantly drinking water throughout the entire day. And your body's going to take what it needs, and it's going to make you pee out the rest.
I have no idea what that is.
Whew, I'm cold. I gotta get a jacket. Oh, and I need bug spray. This is risky. Oh, they need to pee. No, they don't need to pee. They just need to. He just wants to chase squirrels. Okay, don't ever get that twisted. Don't let him fool you. Miles, stay over here, babe. At least it's super windy, so hopefully no bugs. But oh my God, I'm cold. No, Miles is never going to have UTI.
Oh, great, Hugh.
Addiction to chasing squirrels.
She does showers in the ocean.
Holy shit! I guess cold quickly here, very quickly. Okay, let's put this bed together. Say some prayers. Jesus, take the wheel. We need you to make all these bug bites go away.
No, we need you to protect everybody else out that shares the road with her.
Hello, Mr. Miles Davis. Thank you for staying close. Good boy. That's a very good boy. Are you a good boy? You want me to cook you at dinner time?
Do you want me to cook you at dinner time? Is that what she said?
It's going to be in the last bag. The only sweatshirt that I own. Okay. This isn't the sand flea infested area. That's on the island. What else does the... Hey, Miles, get out of the street. Stay over here. Hey. Bougie, Miles Davis, come. Get out of the street. Not now. Let's darn it. We're in a place. Miles, come.
What the heck?
We're going to get it done. Sundown. The day is done. You guys, please don't freak me out right now about the bugs, okay? I can't do anything about it. I have to be out there. This rig is not put together, as you can see. So if I get eaten alive again right now, then so be it. But no, we just have to put the positive energy out there in the world that it's over. The fiasco's over with. It's only at that place. It's not here. So we're not going back there because I don't get eaten up here. I never have. It's a beautiful sunset. I just need to take a breather. Look how pretty. The only downside to this area is that a lot of fishing happens, and so people discard their fish guts all over the place, and this is what the dogs were just licking. But see, fish blood, fishy guts. Okay, out of the street. Get out of the street. Bye, Rusty. Yes, thank you, Elsa. I appreciate it. I think the power of prayer right now is what Morgan needs. Okay? We need to calm down. We need to enjoy what's beautiful in life. Come on, I want to go this way. Come on. Come on.
Oh, I'm sure they're starving, Sunshine.
Miles, you're on a track.
No, she's not
See?
watching them, Rosie.
Hunting. You're right. All right. You are right. Just slowly breathe. Okay. Hi, Bubba Boo Boo. No, we're not going in there right now. We're going to take a little walk. Okay. Mommy just needs some fresh air. It's super windy. No bugs. There's not going to be any bugs. We are bug free. That is a thing of the past.
No, you're not.
No more bugs. Spray my bug spray. Okay. No more bugs. Hydrate too, that's smart. Electrolytes. Okay. Let's get the tail end of this sunset. Okay. Clean you guys off. Come on. This way, this way. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we got this. I'm excited. It's pretty windy, and I know that the wind blows the bugs away, right? And it's cold. The temps have dropped significantly. So we got all those odds in our favor, or all those things in our favor, whatever you call that. Those advantages.
Yeah, the dogs, you know what? Well, it does seem like, the dogs look, I mean, just based on appearance, that they're well taken care of. They clearly need help. She's distracted. She doesn't pay attention to them. She's mad at them because they have to pee after hours and hours of driving. They could be on the road. They could be wherever. She doesn't know. She's just focused on herself. This needs to be spread. Like, the dogs need help. She clearly needs help. She doesn't belong on the road. Like, share this video out, you guys. The temperature of a car is like double outside temperature. Even if she thinks it's chilly with two dogs in there, it isn't safe. Exactly. And apparently she locked her dogs in the car before and lost the keys. They need help.
Over here, Miles Davis. No more yelling at Miles. Let's get him to calm down. Yeah. Exactly. Everything's going to be clean. We're going to heal. We'll go north for a week or two. Get a little, just heal up. Stay away from beaches. Stay away from sand. Come on, this way. Oh, the fire ants. Yeah, I definitely got a couple of those back when we were building out the deck, I think. But yeah, those look like this. Those two are fire ants. Yeah. What is all that? Okay. Oh, it's windy. Hello, beautiful sun. Choppy waters. This is what makes me think that like living on a boat would be, I think, a little too much for me unless I could, I don't know, I think that my sensory overload would be triggered quite often if I was living on a boat and then you're just constantly rocking. That's why you want a cat. If you get a catamaran, when you're stationary like that, they rock a lot less. I watched Sailing La Vagabond and Sailing to Los on YouTube. They've both gone from monohulls to cats. But he's going to find all the dead fishies, the fish guts, and have himself some dinner. Okay. Come out here on the pier. Come on, Bougie Fresh Guy. No, I don't think I have too many dogs for a boat. But when I hate saying this, but it is just reality of what's going to happen. But I thought that the boat life would be something that I would do after I lose Bougie and Buddy. I think it will just help me. Miles, I don't know how long Miles will live. I've never looked up his life expectancy, and I just don't really want to know. I know that bigger dogs don't live as long, and I just don't want to know. Yeah, I know you just wanted to unleash some energy, but yeah, because they aren't cooped up often. However, like today was a very coopy day, but on rainy days we're like that. When it's raining outside and he knows he has to be cooped up, he's on his best behavior. I think he's just had a little too much freedom here in Florida. All I do is find places he can run around.
Cute. I was thinking the same thing. She is so much like Chantal. Like, they're very much different, but way too much alike. Like, she's talking about the dog's passing, like, so casually, like planning for it almost. Not a big deal to them. Chantal does the same thing. I noticed that too. It's there's so much alike. The only thing debatable is who's driving is worse. I mean,
he's definitely a task animal. Miles Davis wants a job. He likes being here where the people fish because he'll run and bark and scare all the birds away when the guys are like cleaning their fish, and the guys love it and they like praise him and they're like, thank you, good boy, good boy. And so he feels all like, woohoo, I'm doing something right with my life.
Don't steal my woohoo.
Okay, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Just it's beautiful. Yeah, there isn't always places for dogs to go pee and poop on the boat. Well, if you had a cat, they have that like net area, and I figured I would turn that into like the area that dogs can go to the restroom, or just plant a patch of grass somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be living too far. Like I wouldn't be living out in the ocean like this. You know, I want to be anchored somewhere pretty close to land, and even a slip. They've got slips. It's called like the safe harbor slips, and they're amazing. It's $1,800 a month, and they have facilities like all over the place in different locations that you can travel to. And then they have like a washer and a dryer and a shower and full hookups, water, electricity, all for $1,800 a month. That was 2 years ago. It's probably up now, but I'd probably do something like that. And then they have these beautiful walkways to walk your pups every night. It's actually a pretty cool little life, boat life. Like in Minnesota, I was staying at nothing but marinas to sleep. Come on, bougie Vashka. And it's just so peaceful and beautiful. Now I get why so many retired people move onto a boat. I'm like, you don't even have to like take your boat out. You can just live at one of these marinas and like have a ball. You get to go and use like the restaurant and bar and have showers, and it's pretty cool. A little hotel if you want to stay in the hotel instead. That's a nice picture. This is a nice truck. Oh, I'm jealous of his beautiful paint job. Mine's just destroyed.
I keep thinking she says hijab. What is she saying?
Wow, he's clean. Oh, is that an iron bowl? Oh, I want that. Oh, it's a ram too. I like rams. It's a nice front bumper. I'm not buying a push bar for the truck when I have
Oh, paint job.
We'll make some more though. Okay.
That's
Before
like
I get struck, let's
the
get
third
on
time I
the
thought she said hijab. I'm like, what?
Oh, a baby pool. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna cover up these ankles. I'm gonna find some socks. Come on, Dodison.
Oh, so Gibby, you haven't seen much of Gibby because she's like the family dog. Like she's lived with all of us at some point in our entire history. She's just like the family dog. So a lot of the time she's with me because she's 16 now. And you know, she's got her little 16-year-old problems, but she's cranky and grouchy and really just wants to sleep and be fed and go out and pee and run around. Other than that, like she's older and she wants to be left alone. So I don't post that much of her, but she is on my channel. She's the one in the background of mostly all of my live streams or videos. You can hear her snoring at some point. That's Gibby.
I know a lot of you guys think that they're bed bugs. No, because it doesn't play out. I wouldn't have had relief after we replaced my mattress and everything. I wouldn't have had a whole week of relief until I went back to the original place that infested me. That place is way over there. On the Come on, buddy boy.
She's cranky and wants to be fed. That's about her life right now. And she likes to run around out back for a few minutes and then can't be bothered the rest of the day. Like she just wants to chill and be left alone.
No, there's no blood on the covers.
Lovely.
We already fixed this, so we already know their sand fleas.
So her real name is Gibson, but it's Gibby for short.
They're certainly not the no-see-ums, and they're certainly not mosquito bites. They're 100% a flea. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna rally, you guys. I'm gonna rally hard right now. Let's get this done. You can stay, you can go. You can cheer me on if you want. But I gotta rally.
I don't want to see you drive
time,
anymore.
So let's get it.
But we have to.
Son.
I know. Where's the other dogs? I only saw one.
Okay, hold on, Boosh. Bougie, come here. Bougie, come here. Come down here for a minute, okay? I need all dogs out of the vehicle for 5 minutes, okay? Stay out here.
TV, Gibby could be everybody's spirit animal. Some days I just look at Gibby and I'm like, same. When she huffs and she puffs and she just looks at me like she's mad at the world, I'm like, same. Let's take a nap. Same.
Miles, come! Miles, you're going on leave. Miles Davis, come!
Does she get an accent sometimes, or is it just me?
Please, just be cool for 5 minutes. I gotta just clean this fucking car, Miles. Miles Davis, come!
I dare you to yell at me like that. I dare you. Why do you yell at your dogs like that? Like, maybe I'm just weird. Like, I talk so lovingly to my animals.
Chill out. I have 0 to no energy left.
Whose fault is that, lady?
Out. Sit down right here. Here's your bed. Sit on it. Stop causing ruckus. Move it. Okay. Sorry, Miles was taunting someone. Me and my worst untrained dog ever.
Then put him on a leash.
Okay. This is the only downside. This is the biggest downside of having a rig like this. Not being able to stand and have the space becomes incredibly taxing. But then there's a lot of perks, you know? Being able to just drive like a normal car, being able to go through a drive-through, you know? Not sticking out like a sore thumb. When I drove that 23-foot RV, that was the biggest pain in the butt. Okay. Not gonna worry, okay? Everything's gone. It's all gone. It was a sand infestation. It is now gone. I'm gonna use some of this stuff you guys sent me in the mail. Will not harm gear or equipment. Long-lasting insect repellent. Oh, this is the repellent. These are kind of like, oh, my Lanta.
What is she just spraying like that? It's a repellent? Does she need to let it air out before the dogs get back in? Oh, Moira. You're one of those people that enable people in addiction and don't mind if they're on the road sharing it with people. You don't mind if they're road raging, distracted driving, having to ask, did I hit something? You're an enabler, clearly. Am I making fun of her because she has an addiction? Or am I saying she shouldn't be sharing the road, that she needs to go sleep it off? Like, come on. We don't just turn a blind eye because somebody has an addiction. That's how people, like, she's going to either hurt herself or someone else. Like, thank God in my life, you enable Moira. Like, that was clear as day. You coming in here, not knowing what on earth we're talking about. I'm not shaming her for having an addiction. I'm saying she makes stupid decisions. Like, that's clear as day. She makes stupid decisions. And what she's been doing throughout this live stream has been incredibly unsafe. We watched her scream at a pedestrian to get out of the way, basically. I know, Moira came in. It's either Missy Manson or Foodie. They just needed their attention. I'm not wrong. You're what's problem. You're what you're one of the problems in this community. where we say, oh, they have an addiction, we better not cover them. Oh, they're having a bad day, we better not cover them. Meanwhile, they almost run somebody off the road, I don't even know how many times. Meanwhile, they're letting their dogs run off, not paying attention to them. Thank you so much for the super chat, Rose Petals. You definitely found us a Chantal 2.0 for sure. Oh, definitely. We're going to be reacting to this person from here on out. I mean, obviously still Foodie and other people too, but like, I'm subscribed. We're looking for updates from here on out. Thank you so much for the super chat. I got a super chat. Rose Petals sent me a super chat. Woohoo! Yeah, Soul Blossom. That's how I know they didn't like, oh, you're shaming somebody. Like, where? I'm saying she shouldn't be driving, which she shouldn't have been. Um, she actually probably should have been reported for a lot of the things she was doing. We watched her tell us a story of how she fell asleep with a grill on in her car and she burnt her finger so badly, but she won't be going to see treatment. We watched her tell us she lost her keys while her dogs were locked inside the car. If I'm supposed to ignore all of this because she has an addiction, then I don't know what to tell you. Her addiction is a small part of what we're talking about at this very moment. Just so you know, since you clearly weren't filled in.
Just stay there, Booch. Hold on, I'm cleaning. Mommy's cleaning. Stay. Here, right here.
Then why are you here taking my inventory, Maura? Maybe you should worry about yourself, Moira/Manson.
We gotta be quick.
Moira, I think you think you're getting me, but you're just like this fly that won't go away. Like, no one cares.
Just stop. Sorry, I'm losing it on my dog today. I know you're awful, but you're an asshole. Like, just fucking 5 minutes without a goddamn dog on top of my ass, you know?
Wow. She sounds like Foodie. Oh my gosh.
Worse.
Do you guys remember that one live stream where BBJ was crying for treats and Foodie kept going, would you just leave me alone? God, you're so needy. You won't just leave me alone. Like, she was going on and on for like 20 minutes about how much BBJ was bothering her. It's like, why do people like this own pets? Like, why? They're not props. Like, they have needs too. You probably shouldn't keep your dogs cooped up all day while you drive around aimlessly, in my opinion.
These dogs are snuggly. They have a bed out there. They have everything they need right next to the truck. They will be fine.
Thank you, Blondie.
the worst couple of days of all time on the road. Of all time.
And all of it's like your fault.
Sunshine and roses out here, folks.
All of it's your fault.
Take these rugs. I think these ones are really bad. Bags of laundry were not helping. This is by far one of the worst days I've ever had. I hate today.
I know, you know what, Hugh? What's amazing is like I'm still here because people didn't enable me and just say, oh, Breezy's just drunk. Let's just ignore it. She'll snap out of it. Oh, who cares if she's doing this? Let's just ignore. Like I'm still here because people in my life like cared enough and loved me enough to call me out on my BS and make sure I didn't get away with the stupid stuff I was doing. Like that's why I'm still here. Us ignoring people and saying, oh, they might be using, they might be drunk. Like, let's ignore them almost killing 5 different people on the road. Like, we better turn a blind eye. Like, that's not helping anybody. Somebody's going to lose their life, whether it's her, whether it's somebody else. Like, it's scary. And we can't just turn a blind eye to that. We can't. We cannot.
This shit reeks so bad. But what else are we going to do? Oh, it just burns your face, too.
Wow. It stinks so bad that she's gagging. Remember, you guys, she has a toilet built into her, is it driver's seat?
Oh. Oh. I just want to lay in a hot bath with a bunch of salt right now. Think about it. I can't even say this 2 will pass without thinking about that stupid idiot that ruined it. Tom Hanks.
She really has it out for Tom Hanks, you guys.
It's just really uncomfortable.
I'm sorry, Joyride. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Just chill, you know, and like they keep just being fucking crazy, and like my dogs, you know, my dogs have never been this bad. They're just so bad right now. And it sucks because right now I'm live streaming, so I know everybody's judging the shit out of me, and they're probably like, oh my god, your dogs are out of control. I'm like, yeah, they are out of control. They're absolutely, positively, 150,000% out of control right now. And I don't know why they're doing this to me.
Are you serious right now?
Miles just ran down the freaking beach and just like taunted, wouldn't let this couple walk up. Like, why are you doing that? You never do this shit. You're gonna lose it. Just calm down.
First of all, are you not aware your animals can feel your energy and they are soaking up your energy? Much like when you're pregnant with a child and people tell you, like, try not to get upset, try not to do that. Like, they soak up your energy. Like, the animals you're around are so innocent. They feel your chaotic behavior. Like, you're a mess right now. That on top of, like, you keeping them cooped up for hours and hours while you drive around aimlessly doing God knows what. Like, stop blaming them. You're the pet owner. Take responsibility.
He doesn't do this. What happened to Miles Davis, who stole my dog and gave me this asshole?
I really don't like her.
He's like way too guard dog. You know what I mean? He's ruined. That dog is ruined. That dog is a liability. I'm telling you.
Are you serious?
Stupid. Like, what was that at the dog park earlier today? We open the dog park gates. Like, we go to dog parks all the time. He knows what's there. They're dogs. so that he can play and have a nice time. He's usually pretty excited. Goes in there, he's all stoked to see other dogs. Today, he went in there and fucking almost attacked this other dog. Straight up attacked him.
That's your fault. That's your fault.
Okay, this. Oh, you have a lot of covers now because you bought more. Hush. I'm cleaning. You have a bed, you have carpets, you have water, you have everything you need. You hush. I'm cleaning.
Everything you need.
There's nowhere for you to go.
So like a prisoner, they get the bare minimum. Yeah, you get water. You get food. Attention if I feel like it. If I want to use you as a prop. You're not giving them structure. You're not giving them training. You're not giving them stability.
Oh. Spoiled little brats.
Okay, I don't like her. I don't like her.
Sorry,
Flat out.
Nicer. I'm going to be nicer. Hold together.
I don't like her one bit. There's nothing about her I like.
That's clothes are probably the worst.
It does, Soren. She sounds like Shani.
Where's the sheet? Shit, why is this wet? Oh, I think I went the dog. No dogs are allowed on my bed anymore. Bougie and Buddy. Miles Davis, no. No more Miles Davis. He's the dirty one. Glad we didn't buy more blankets today. This is way too many blankets. The dogs pick up the energy. Yeah, I get that. But you know, it's like
Exactly.
This has been an ongoing thing with Miles for a few days, and I've been pretty damn happy. You know, he doesn't fear me the way that he did before. He feared me. He feared me leaving him.
That's not good.
You know? And now
So you realize you're the problem, right? He didn't fear me. He doesn't fear me like he did before. You want your dog to fear you? Like, she's messed up.
he doesn't. He's like, he thinks he has me wrapped around his little finger. He doesn't listen anymore. He just does whatever he wants. He just tramples all over me.
Oh, really, Sue? Good.
Just like when I found him.
Someone in her chat just said, I think it's the owners that need the training, not the dog. Like, she's the one clearly who needs the training. I completely agree. The dog probably needs training too, but like, to be honest, all the responsibility and blame lies on her.
How are you going to protect us from these stupid dogs right now? Too many blankets. There's nowhere to put anything in this truck either. Thank you, Alan. There's nowhere to put anything in this truck.
I can't even focus on anything
Yeah,
now.
you're right,
Like,
Johnny.
I'm just
No,
seriously
I'm
sitting
trying my
here
best to be
thinking of
best.
how much,
Just like
all I can do is sit here and think about how much I dislike her and how much I wish those dogs could get away from her.
any day, if you're an actual parent to human babies, you know, you're not the best every day, and today is just not my day. I'm trying to pull it together for them because I love them so much.
Hey, hardcore.
I also just, I think they need to see that I'm going through a hard time so they can just pull it together for a minute, you know? Miles needs to pull it together. Stop being so crazy. I need shit to get organized around here. This is a Ganook is Ganook, okay? The side of the road builds thing was like it's fun, but it's also not because living in a construction zone, you're not having anywhere to put anything. Because I unloaded like all of my drawers at my storage unit so that I could build things, make room to build. And now there's nowhere to put anything. I don't have any drawers for my clothes.
You live in a Bronco.
I'm not the brightest cookie in the box sometimes, okay? I come up with stupid ideas. Stupid is, stupid does. Okay. I like don't want to let any dog in here right now.
Have you checked on your dogs? Are they okay? Are they still
Everyone's
around?
sleeping outside. No one's allowed in here. My beautiful, clean bed. No more dogs on the bed. I gotta build some type of fence, some type of wall. Can't do dogs on the bed anymore. Not Miles Davis, at least. The other dogs don't like tracing bugs. It's just Miles. Miles, the biggest pain in my ass for coming off 4 years now.
I don't like her. You don't deserve
But he's
pets.
a good guard dog, so you know I love him.
You don't deserve pets.
Okay. Oh my god, it's so clean. Okay, oh my gosh. I'm very excited about that. Okay. Okay, it's getting better. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna brush off a little booze. Hold on. Miles, get down. Get down right now. You have a leash on. You're gonna choke yourself out.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you just chill there. I'm still gonna clean. I'm gonna calm down. Buddy boy. Just stay there for a minute, Miles Davis, okay? I have to make your bed.
True, Soren. She's the problem.
Buddy boy, you give up on me? You want to find a new home? You understand?
Did she say, do you want to find a new home?
I think Buddy found a new home. Buddy boy.
Hey, Jody.
Well, come here. I'm letting you in. Hold on, Miles. You're next. You stay there. Just stay. Miles has a leash. We're not going to leave without you. He's so concerned. Miles is always so concerned I'm going to leave without him.
Haven't you left without one of your dogs before?
Only small dogs allowed on the bed, okay? Okay.
That one dog of hers is literally what my Gibby looks like, the one she just put up. But my Gibby has a very gray face now.
Miles is on a leash. No. Hush. I'm going to cook dinner. I have 2 pans, okay?
Yeah, apparently she left her dog.
And relax, all right? Y'all just need to be catered to right now, huh? I know. I'm thinking about sending Miles to boarding school.
You just don't like Miles.
Think about that without
Flat
wanting to
out.
cry. Do you want any water, Bougie? You want any water, Miles Davis? Stay there. Something tells me not to put that dog bed back in here, so I'm not going to. Listen, my God, please stop. Stop. I know what you're doing. Stop it.
Wow.
So we won't put that down. Okay. I know I just can't imagine not having Miles with me for even the shortest amount of time. And like, I just don't know what to do about that. Boarding school sounds like a good idea, but it's gonna change. It's my life that needs to change, right? Like I have to stop. Hey, baby, I know that you do that just to get a pacifier, but you gotta cut it out for a minute, okay? You have to for Mamacita, all right? It's gonna be our whole lifestyle that I have to change because I've been finding places for my dogs to run off leash for 13 years now, and why are you licking your butthole? Let me see.
I know doggy boarding school is
My
expensive.
No, shh. I cook dinner in a little while, okay? I love you. Just come here. I'll send you to boarding school. Just hold on. I'm going to cook dinner in a little while. Just give me a moment. Anyway, so what are we supposed to do?
Please don't cook.
Oh, I hope she's not chewing on a flea. No, I think she has a little mosquito bite. You can see everything on these dogs, like they're such short hair and they haven't been itching. This is, of course, she's doing it now when I make my bed just to, because that's just life for you. But she hasn't been itching all day. Now she is right when they're on my nice clean beds. Good for her.
Same, Sue.
Anyways, I don't even understand how we would live. Miles goes to boarding school and he's taught not to hunt anymore. And hush. I'm not going to give you a bone every time you just not stop crying. Just hush. So I don't know what to do. I think that we just don't need to worry about it anymore. Like, let's stop worrying. And I need to leash him up a little bit more often and make sure he's scaring the crap out of people. That's not fair at all. I agree with that, It used to be this bad. Okay, let's get our new towel. Bandage spray. Sell the dogs and move to Mexico. I would for sure bring them to Mexico.
Oh, good. Okay, you
But
bring them
I
at
do
least.
see leaving the United States of America in my near future. Well, we're gonna we bought this. If you are just tuning in, I'm sorry. It's been a rough day. Okay, so I'm sorry I'm being so negative. I know it's not enjoyable to watch. I'm glad you guys are all talking and making friends in the comment section. But we bought Miles this outfit earlier today, and I'm gonna make him wear it. I'm gonna put it on right now. And I love him so much. I know I'm gonna let him jump right back under the bed. I want him to feel part of the pack,
She seems manic,
I know.
Rosie.
Hold on, I'm just cleaning your bed, Miles Davis. I'm gonna let you in 2 seconds. He's trying to get up here. He's right there. You see him? You can't see him.
What? Hugh? Her grandpa, hold on. Her grandpa invented edible panties. Her family does have money. Apparently, her grandpa created edible panties. She said she did extort him, but only once. Wow. I mean, I don't even know what to say to that. Go, Grandpa? You'll jump on? Okay, yeah, I'll drop you the link. Let me see. Tell us a story. This is Unstoppable Morgan. Okay, because I actually, if you don't mind answering questions or sharing a story, I really need to run and pee and grab a vitamin water. I shared the link. So share the tea. And I have to let the dogs out because I was already debating too. I'm like, do I pause this or do I do a part 2 later? What should we do? So Hugh, I'm going to let you on and you're going to spill the tea. Your granddad invented pasties. I wonder if they knew each other. And here my grandpa just invented the plain old Post-it. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't. But everybody's got grandpas that like inventing the coolest things. Like, what a conversation starter or like an icebreaker. Like, did you know my grandpa? Like, it's taking all kinds of twists and turns. It is. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're coming. Okay, awesome. I think I'm gonna have to mute it soon, anyways, because it sounds like somebody's doing their yard work right now. So I'm probably gonna be gone for like 5 minutes, you guys. But Hugh will spill all the tea and let us know. Like, can you imagine? Or like you're going home to like meet someone's parents for the first time and they're like, oh, what does your family do? My grandpa, you see, like he cured a major world issue. Like, what do you do if you can't eat somebody's underwear? Like he created edible underwear. Can you imagine? Okay, Hugh.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 Oh my gosh. Okay. I thought that you knew about this. Like I thought that you went back and like did like the whole like realm of research.
No, see, when you shared it to me, like when I happen to go and check my Instagram, I barely do, you know that, but
Yeah.
I checked it and I saw the video. And so I started scrolling through and I'm like, I have to talk about this. So I don't know anything other than what you've sent me and what I've watched so far.
Okay. So the story is when she was in, I don't know if it was when she was in high school or what, but her family had money, like a lot of grandparents had money, a lot of money.
Uh-huh.
And they would always like give her stuff and she would take it like I don't know, espresso machine. And then that's how she first started hustling. So she would take that, she whipped that for like $80.
Mm-hmm.
Then her family had like told her like, hey, like we created the edible underwear and I guess the candy bras too. I'm not 1,000% sure about the
Oh
candy
my
bras, but
gosh.
I'm 100% sure about the edible underwear.
Okay.
So she would go and get the edible underwear, all the lube, all the triple X things, and then she would hustle bags at high school, and that's how
Mm-hmm.
she bought her first car. And from there on, I guess like I don't know if it was like her bio grandfather, but I do
Yeah.
know that he had propositioned her for triple X, and he had, I guess, like made like a couple moves on her or something, and he
What?
was like, "Look, I will give you 70,000, I think, and I'm pretty sure it was 70,000.
Uh-huh.
And if you do this," and she was like, "Oh, okay, I'll do it." And then I think that she went and like told her grandma or something, and then he still wrote her the check, and that's how she got, I guess, started in Imperial Beach.
Mm-hmm.
And so then she lived down there for like a lot of years. Apparently, she sold stuff to the Navy, and I don't know how she had clearance though because she's a felon, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and from a aggravated assault. I'm pretty sure it's an aggravated assault.
Mm-hmm.
And then so she sold stuff to the Navy, and then the landlord was angry that like she was just being an idiot and
Yeah.
being a drunk and all that. So then she moved to a garage, built out the garage, lived in the garage with just the weenies, the wiener dogs, and then she got the RV, and that's when I found her. I found her when she got the RV, and she was like going to do RV living, and
Uh-huh.
she like even like overstayed that and like stole power from the house. And
What?
then she like put like the key up under like the mat, and like I guess the guy never came, and so she just was hooked up to the house and all
Oh my
that.
gosh.
And then she ended up like driving or whatever, and
Uh-huh.
I think that her brother has like a lucrative career. And she was like on her way to her brother's or whatever to like I guess live outside his house, and then she ended up at a junkyard, shacked up with a dude. I forget what his name was, maybe Austin or something.
Uh-huh.
It was a long time, and that's where she like learned to weld and all that. And then she was like, "Oh, screw this! I'm stagnant. I'm drinking every day. Like, I need to get out of here. That's when she built out the Bronco. So then she builds out the Bronco and goes, it's a freaking hunk of junk. It breaks down on her. And of course, you know, like, she's a good looking girl. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we can all keep it 100. She's a good looking girl.
She is, yeah.
So you see her up under like the hood and you're like, oh damn. You know what I
True.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
I need to help this girl out. I need to send her money or whatever. And then so that's how she gets along. And then I just noticed while you were doing whatever, she's in a freaking truck. Like an extended like a extended cab truck. Like, she maybe has 4 foot of space, maybe.
Yeah.
So I just don't understand. Like, that's a big dog. Like, Miles is a big dog. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, that's not fair. That is
It's
not fair to
fair
the
at all.
animals. Like, I just don't understand. But I think that I have the I'm pretty sure that I have the story clipped of her, like, talking about, like, hustling her grandfather or whatever.
Okay, I
And
have an idea then. Are you free to come on at midnight my time and we can do a whole like deep dive? Like, you can like
oh
show
yeah,
more.
I can. Yeah.
Okay, are you guys down for that? To 'cause I really have to pee. Like, I'm like getting to the point where I'm like her and I'm like getting like I gotta
You're
pee.
gonna pee your pants.
I am. So I can come back on at midnight and we can finish watching the video where she accidentally set herself in the car on fire. And yeah, and then we could just learn more about the situation. We could go over that clip if you want to send it to me, or you can share it. However, we'll figure it
How
out.
do I do it? Do you think I should just upload it to YouTube and then send you the like a private clip?
Yes,
All
that
right.
would honestly be the easiest. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, like unlist the video and then just send me the link to it.
All right, you go pee because you've been on here for 2.5
I know.
minutes.
I know. And I'm one of those people who like I have to pee a lot. So like I don't even know how I made it this long. All right, you guys, we're gonna do part 2 of this at midnight, which is I'm on the West Coast. So if you're on the East Coast, what, like 3 a.m.? Is that what time it would be for you?
I'm not sure. It's 6:50 here now.
Okay, it's 3:50 for me. So yeah, you're 3 hours ahead of me. Okay, Minka.
Well,
All right, you guys. Then we will meet back here at midnight, my time.
okay, I'll talk to you then.
All right, bye. I'll see
Bye-bye.
you in the DMs. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.